Hey Brandon, it's me and Tony, aka the guy who uploads a lot of short films with me acting in it on YouTube, aka the guy who reviews opera productions and concerts, aka the guy who leaves you a lot of nice comments on your videos. And I'm wishing you a very happy, prosperous, and blessed birthday. Now, you might be asking me, how did I know it was your birthday today? Well, it's a long story. A long time ago, when I was watching your review of that god awful Fred the movie, um, Mr. British guy mentioned that he and British singer and actress Pixie Lott share the same birthday. And as I looked at Pixie Lott's birthday, I just decided to roll with it. And I didn't know why it took me so long just to post this video. Um, yeah, I guess you could say that there was a lot of stuff going on in my school and all that, but at least now it's the weekend, so I won't have anything to worry about. Anyways, and all I have to say is that I really, really love your hardcore kid movies, and and I'd have to say that those were the funniest and most insightful reviews I've ever seen. And actually, one of them, I mean, the other honor goes to the cartoon hero. And if I were to rewind um, how I first managed to stumble upon your channel, well, let me take you back on the autumn of 2010. But before all of that, I actually first started seeing you as the hardcore kid when you made a cameo in the Cartoon Heroes review of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, and you were having a little bit of an issue of why is the Blitzkrieg Bop playing in that movie, and I must say that short banter was quite funny between you and Eli, and I was also quite curious of your channel. So on October, which was the first month that I ended up watching your show, I tuned into your channel, and the first few reviews that I watched were an extremely goofy movie, Bartok the Magnificent, Boggy, Monster of Mighty Nature, and Fritz the Cat, and also that of Hercules as well. And all I have to say is that I really enjoyed watching them, and they were a lot of fun to watch. And let's just say that after my first few exposures watching those films, I ended up watching them religiously, regardless if it's after school or during the holidays, which I ended up doing. And I felt like I immediately became a fan of your show. Let's just say that, in my opinion, you have got to be one of the funniest guys that I've ever seen, not only on YouTube, but in online reviewing. I mean, the way that you tell jokes and or make jokes of certain movies or even point out their flaws and um, and even your presence in general, they pretty much leave a huge smile on my face. And you're a naturally funny person, I have to say. That is pretty much stimulating, in my opinion. And I could really see that you're a natural born comedian. And I even agree with you on your opinion of Shane Dawson. Yeah, Shane Dawson isn't really my type of comedian in general. Let's just say that the biggest problem I have with Shane Dawson is his style of comedy. They mostly consist of being gross, unclassy, and just wrong on so many levels. So yeah, those are my biggest gripes with Shane Dawson as a comedian. I mean, I never really liked his brand of humor. Unlike your brand of humor, Brandon, I have to say that it's classy, it's refined, it's actually pretty fun to watch you. And watching you for me pretty much puts a huge smile on my face whenever everything goes to shit for me. And especially your portrayal of Mr. British Guy. He's an equally funny character too. I mean, the way he has all of these banters with the hardcore kid just make the show even funnier. I mean, it's like we have this battle between good and evil. I mean, hardcore kid representing good and the Mr. British Guy representing evil, yada yada yada. And sometimes they are not even epic battles. I mean, they're just frequent banters, which I actually find funny, you know? I mean, that's how I feel when I watch, both you as the hardcore kid and you as Mr. British Guy. I mean, your frequent banters are basically what make the show for me, and also your direct opinions about certain movies, shows, actors, actresses, online personalities, you name it. You give your honest opinion. I mean, that's what I really like about you. And I hope that there'll be other people out there that will be like you. Because frankly, a part of me feels that you're not just another online reviewer, but to me, if ever we might meet in the near future, I hope that we'll be great friends. I'm not trying to make this up. I really hope that we can be great friends and, talk about our lives, talk about our interests. I mean, that's how I feel in the end. And I don't really mean to be mushy or anything, but yeah, the way I see you, whenever you play the hardcore kid or Mr. British Guy, or if it's just yourself in terms of making announcements, or even in your appearances in the now defunct fantasy movie Memories, I could really see that you could really become a great friend to me. And if ever we meet in the near future, I hope that will happen, but I don't know. I mean, I still have my thing, you still have your thing, and only time will tell. So, I hope you enjoy this little shout out of mine. I know this kind of ran a bit long, but, anyways, Brandon, happy birthday. I wish you all the best. And as we say in Germany, alles Liebe zu dir. Take care.